you ever get that really itchy skin
Yeah.
in the wintertime where it's just uncomfortable?
They tell me not to take long hot showers, and I can't stop taking long hot showers.
Me neither. Those are my favorite, especially in the winter. Well,
Yeah.
that can happen to our pets as well. So Dr. Rena Carlson from Alpine Animal Hospital joins us today with answers to the question of why our dog's skin might be itchy this time of year.
Yeah, thanks for being here. And it doesn't have to do with the long hot showers, probably.
Probably not with
Yeah.
the dogs, no.
So tell us about what is causing it.
Well, one of the things that we don't realize, you know, with people and allergies, we have runny eyes, runny nose, sinus problems. Dogs actually show it in their skin. So most of the itching we see is from allergies.
Oh,
And
okay.
Skin problems really are the #1 reason why dogs are taken to a veterinarian. So skin problems are huge.
It can get so serious that they actually will, I mean, dig at themselves and even cause like sores and bleeding, can't they?
Exactly. Self-trauma, it just snowballs from there. It's like the mosquito bite that you're scratching at. Well, scratching it makes it itch more,
Right.
and the dogs become very obsessive and anxious.
As a matter of fact, talking about it, my face is kind of itching right now.
Start itching.
You know, when we start itching, we're told, okay, moisturize, use lotion. What can we do for a dog that has itchy skins? Or is there anything we can do?
Well, treat the underlying cause, and again, typically that's an allergy. So anytime you have an allergy, it's try to avoid the potential allergen. Foods certainly can be part of that, so we try to avoid certain foods if that's what we find out it is. By and large, it's contact allergens and inhalant allergens. And so normally we see that in the fall, spring, summer. But we really are seeing a lot of itchy dogs right now, and I think it's because we don't have enough snow and those pollens,
They're not being washed away?
They're still out there. So the dog's out on the grass playing around, and those pollens from the fall are still hanging out. So we're seeing a lot of itchy dogs.
When I was growing up, we had a Cocker Spaniel, and he had ear infections, which I think is unrelated. But are there breeds that are more susceptible to, you know, dry skin or itchy skin, or those allergies that you were talking about?
Yes and no. I mean, it's so common. We just see it all across the board. Golden retrievers, actually Cocker Spaniels. And interestingly enough, the ear is just an extension of the skin. So we will see ear infections commonly associated with allergies.
Is there a certain point where you know you should bring your dog in to have them looked at because it's problematic?
If they're waking you up at night itching, if you kind of look over and it seems like every time you notice them, they're itching, or you know, you hear the little flop on the floor with the foot scratching, you know, get them in before it turns into big sores and wounds, because if you just kind of feel like, gosh, they're just itching all the time, there's something wrong. I mean, dogs will scratch here and there, they'll shake their head here and there, but usually, you know, it seems like that's a lot. Yeah, very consistent, and they're doing it frequently. You're just seeing it all the time.
And you mentioned the new treatment that can help with that. What did you do before, and how effective is this new treatment? Well,
there is a new treatment, and we're pretty excited. Anti-inflammatories are kind of the hallmark. You got to calm that inflammation down, and there's certainly side effects with that. And so again, corticosteroids commonly used. Antihistamines don't work as well in dogs, but we do use antihistamines. But there's a new drug, it's just been FDA approved, and it actually targets an enzyme in the skin that triggers the neurologic itch pathway. And so it's going to have fewer side effects as some of our traditional treatments, and really just knocks the itch. It stops the...
Is that a long time? Do they have to be on it for a long time, or is it just until the allergen subsides and then?
Well, it would depend, because again, if it's more of a seasonal problem, you'd target that season. But many of them will probably have to be on it because we're still not curing the allergy. The allergy is still there. We're just trying to keep the symptoms down and minimize some of the secondary problems.
So if someone has an itchy dog and they're not quite sure what to do about it, they can call Alpine Animal Hospital?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Get them in. We'll take a look and see what's going on.
Very good. Dr. Rena Carlson, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks.
And coming up next on more, Kelly Clarkson tweeted the gender of her baby today.
Will she be shopping for pink dresses or baby blue jeans? We'll find out after the break.